Hello everyone, it's Senior here and welcome in a special video. It's a video about the tier Luxor games tier list. If you don't know what is a tier list, it's simply a list that starts from S, the best of the best, A the best, B it's good, C it's decent, and D it's K it's good, it's not good, it's bad. So I'll just modify a bit things like the not good, that's okay, not good, and S on I just not good. So yep, I will be reviewing each Luxor game here below, so you can see them here, and I'll say what's bad, and I will class them in S, A, B, C, or not good. So yes, let's start with Luxor Mahjong. Luxor Mahjong, this game, I wonder why this game exists. Besides, the main menu music is good. That's the only good thing in this game. It shouldn't be named Luxor because I don't know why this exists. It's not a Luxor game. It's not a bah. It's bad. I don't know what to say about this game. I haven't beaten this game. There are like 25 stages, 26 stages in the game. And the key, if you don't understand the gimmick of Mahjong, you have to collect each tiles of each two identic tiles, and then it will reveal a key. You need to collect every key in the level to beat the level. And when you start you require only one key, but when you approach the last level, you require all the keys. So I think it's 10 keys or 10 or 8 keys, I think. So you don't wanna like take 40 minutes in a level on Luxor Mahjong. The level design in the Luxor Mahjong is good. It would have been good if it was in a true Luxor game, Luxor Emerald Rising. But Luxor Mahjong, nope. I will never let's play this game because it's not a popping game and it suck off. So Luxor Mahjong is not good. And the next one is Luxor 2. So Luxor 2 come after Luxor Emerald Rising. Very good game, very good Luxor. It's really changed from the previous ones, Luxor Emerald Rising. Brand new first set, brand new shooter, and everything almost new. The music is cool also, the levels are amazing. I am thinking of like Temple of Set or Honor of the Magi, or I don't know. The levels are very awesome in this game, Luxor 2, and it's introduced the teal and turquoise, teal and orange colors. It's had difficulty because in Luxor Rising you had only it stopped at black sphere, so okay, that means at stage 10 it's over. You have normal color, but in Luxor 2 when you go further, you go in like expert mode, you have it already purple and white unlocked already. That's fine, that's cool. So that means you will have in expert mode orange at stage 7 and teal at stage 10. So yes, and you can watch my let's play I did like 3 years ago on Luxor 2 expert mode. It's maybe also the hardest Luxor games because Luxor 2 expert mode is kinda hard compared to Luxor 2 HD, I think, besides scaled it down on 14-4. But yep, it's a really cool game, and it's add the challenge of Horus mode that you can only unlock after beating expert mode. A challenge of Horus is nice. I said challenge of Horus before, I think, yes, or I said expert mode. I mean challenge of Horus. that can always be reused in later games under another name, Luxor 3, Luxor Cross of the Afterlife, as Insane. But yep, and also a very good content of modding. You can, it's a bit hard to mod Luxor 2, like Dom Return to Pizza Island Beyond was a proof. It was hard to him to mod Luxor 2 because it's kinda, it suck. But in Luxor 2 modding, the buttons, you only have to edit the buttons pick. You don't have to edit the text. The text is in the text files. You can edit it, put whatever you want on the file. It will in game show the file you put, the text you put. So that is very useful. That is very that simplified it. It's very cool. The, that isn't the case in Luxor and Luxor Rising, that you have to edit the pick because the text isn't in the button pick. It sucks. It's hard to, it's that long to do, but I had the technique for to do it. So yep, Luxor 2 modeling is very complex to understand, but when you understood it, it's easy as Luxor Rising modding. I've done some attempts to Luxor 2 modding, but they were semi-successful because only the pyramid peak was missing or glitchy. I didn't knew how to resolve this problem. Besides Luxor 2's levels, the graphics, as I said, the graphics are totally new. They are very different from Luxor Rising, and you have animated background levels. That is very cool. It's add more life to the game. You have also more power-ups like color bomb, no, not color bomb, color cloud or daggers, or what they have, that color cloud, not color bomb, I say color cloud, daggers, and lightning storm. Those were cool power-ups. So yep, Luxor 2 deserve S. A. Yeah, S. It's a very good Luxor game, very good. So now we have Luxor, the original game, the first of a long series of game. Luxor is a classic. It's a good puzzle game. It has good levels. Kufo's Revenge difficulty a bit. For me, Luxor is not very difficult now, but before, when I was younger, it was difficult. But as a new player, I can say Luxor is a bit hard. Yeah. Luxor, besides Luxor is okay, it's an okay game, it's the original, it's fun to play, it's not too long, it's fun, it's a classic. I put, oops, not good, oh, A, Luxor in A. Luxor 3, I have a lot of things to say about Luxor 3 and Quest for the Afterlife. First of all, the privileged, they put more effort to the background, because the background Luxor 3 are like, you can see the path, you can almost not see the path, you have to guess the path, even if at each start of the level they show the light thing, the sparkle thing going all along the path, and it show you how the path is. That's thing that's sad, because I like when you guess, you have to guess the path to see where it goes. You have to see all the okay. The graphics are cool. Luxor 3 introduce the power-up system by colors. This is a very problematic, somehow problematic in Insane mode and expert mode, when Teal get introduced, because with Teal you get the color sort power up. The color sort power up make you group all the spheres in their color, so it's very easy to you to match them and beat the level faster. And that's ruins the difficulty of expert and insane, and alongside the OP power up, because in Luxor 3 you have now you can upgrade your power up to level 1 at 4. Level 4 is the maximum, like lightning bolt can do like 5 range spheres or 4. It's a bit OP. Bomb, yeah, don't speak of bomb because it's like it's run on an entire sphere train. You can like it's like a quick kill because nukes are free. You don't have to fill up a progress bar anymore. You have to destroy a certain amount of star-ups to finish the level, like 2 star-up, 4 star-up, 18 star-up, 15 star-up, 1000 star-up. Yep, you can have like 12 in a level. I think the maximum is 14. Rancor set in insane mode. Yep. So yes, with all of those power up OP, you can literally beat a level in under 1 minute. Alongside Scorpion, because Scorpion at max level destroyed an entire train of sphere. So up, it kinda runs the difficulty, and I don't think beside that it's a hard game. It's totally easy because the spheres are moving like crazy speed at the dimension or everything. They are that their ways Luxor way too easy with the power ups, the color stone manipulation. Like you have only 3 colors left in the sphere train, like teal, black, and white. You do white first, or eliminate white, then black, then teal. Then the next sphere train that come, you have the color swap power up coming at you. It's activated, everything is grouped, so you destroy this next sphere train in like 2 seconds. The color swap manipulation is OP, it's OP literally. Too bad because Luxor 3 is it's a good Luxor, it has nice background, the music is probably one of the best music of the game, of the whole Luxor series. Let's see for later, like I can see like a little Luxor involved or Luxor request for the afterlife in terms of music. So yep, and Luxor 3, like I said, Luxor 3, it's cool, it's easy, way too easy. The storyline is, I don't want to take that much care of the storyline, like it's like Luxor 1, it's like set, you have to beat set. Luxor 2, you have to again beat set. Luxor Rising, you have to defeat the rebellious Prince of Megiddo. Luxor 3, you have to I think it's about a pharaoh that you have to bring his child to the afterlife with all the spheres thing. Of course, the last one is called, gods like Ra or Resnut, all those all the Egyptian gods. Last one, of course, is Set. You have to defeat Set in order to have the pharaoh to get the access to the afterlife. So yep, Luxor 3 is good. It's one of my favorite Luxor games, but as a Luxor game, it's okay. I put it in B because it's way too easy, and it's way too easy, but good graphics and good music. Now, Luxor Quest for the Afterlife. The same as Luxor 3, too easy, good graphics, like very good graphics. In those times, I'm replaying Luxor Quest for the Afterlife on insane mode. Actually, it's fun. I find it fun. The game is fun, but the game is too easy. Like color stone manipulation, power up Sophia level 4, fireball, scorpion, lightning bolt, all that stuff like that. And yes, the barricade is like wow. In survival mode, it's very helpful because the spheres goes very fast. You don't have time to manage them, to break them. So the barricade helps you to manage your time to destroy the sphere train. Like New York Software, so Afterlife, same thing. The storyline is, there are storylines across the narration, there are voiceover, there is a very strong story. They put a very strong notes on the story. Nefertiti, her husband, has been cannot have not access to afterlife because some thieves have stolen his treasure. treasure and these kind of jars. You have to find Tutmosis to beat him and get the last kind of jar, stuff like that. Also, one thing, Luxor because the afterlife is Earth very long, Earth very short. I'll explain why. In Luxor quest for the afterlife, you have artifacts to collect, like golden scarab, Ator cows, and the char. The char, if you get all the pieces of the char, you can then with the char go to each city. Like if you're at Memphis, if you want to go to like Tama, you can no. Yes, you can go to Tama by just using the char and go to Tama. That's you can. You can go anywhere on the map you want. So that means when there are thieves that have a canopy jar, you can easily pull the Soradis from the city, go to the city where is a thief, and just go beat him and get the judge and complete the game in like 1 hour, 2 hours instead of like 4 hours. So yeah, and if you don't have the charge, you have to travel through all the cities, like do a sort of world trip on all the map to find them and find all the artifacts, and then come back to the all lower side of the map to beat Tutmosis in Hotan. So yep, it's kinda run the fun of Luxor of the afterlife to just have a thing that can you beat the game like 2 seconds. It's sad, and I'm seeing the thumbnail of this and never understood why the red spheres was blue. I never understood that, and I never understood why if someone rising HD thumbnail use the Luxor 2 HD Scarab. This is not the Scarab that is using Luxor HD. I will come back to Luxor HD later after. Oof, I'm speaking a lot. But yep, Luxor Across the Afterlife, very good graphics. They put more effort in the background graphics. That is, the leveling squad for the Afterlife looks like they are real landscape. They happen on a landscape. So the music is awesome. Like Tug of War. Tug of War is one of the best soundtrack of the game. Luxor 3, I introduced Luxor the Afterlife full of some mods of Luxor 3, Onslaught, Crossing the Nile, and Luxor Quest for the Afterlife have boss battle. Boss battle are sometimes easy. I don't understand the EA of, not EA, the IA, the intelligence artificial of the robots. Don't know. I don't expect them because they're stupid. Those are all good mods. Game mods, not mods. But yep, Luxor Quest for the Afterlife. It's decent. It's a good game. I put it the same as Luxor 3 because why not? Yep. And both term in modding, it's like real crap. Don't search for modding Luxor 4, it's like very complex to do. The next one, Luxor the Fifth Passage. Oh my god, this game. First of all, this game wasn't developed by Mambo Jumbo, so that explains a lot of things. This game reused Luxor 2 Spheres Scarab power up, not shooter. It uses Luxor 3 base shooter, and basically this game is okay. We made a Luxor game. We slap random Egyptian themed levels, done, and we add some all Luxor levels to the game, done. And there's lies in the thing because they say there are people choice mode where there are all the maps of Luxor 2, 3, and 2 and 3. Only I think yes, 2 and 3. They said there are also level for Quest for the Afterlife, but there is none in the game. But in the game file there is indeed one level from Luxor Quest for the Afterlife, and it's this mountain level actually, Snow, not snow it, only because it's in my Luxor mod. The level in Luxor of the Afterlife where there are snow, there are wooden pond, it's snow in the mountain, this level. So yeah, Luxor, the fifth passage. I'm just taking my breath back because I speak a lot. Oh my god. I'm not used to speak like a lot. Luxor fifth passage doesn't have any danger music. That said, they swapped the theme of Luxor 2 and the Luxor 3 in both. Like, you play a Luxor 2 level, it has Luxor 3 music, you play Luxor 3 music, it has Luxor 2 level music. I don't know why. Luxor 5th passage also have the Eyes of Horus. This thing is a huge scam. First of all, you need to collect an amount of gems to use it. It's impossible to use it because you don't get enough amount of gems in a level to actually use it. You don't have. So it's like, okay, it's here, but you can't use it. Okay. And this thing it skips the level. Like, there's no animation, there are just the scoreboard showing up and saying your stat. Just end the level, just like a normal thing. It's like a cheat code, but it's not a cheat. It's not something here, put here, and you use it. You can use it. It's here, but you can't use it. You can use it if you modify the level 5 the game to actually use it. So yes. And about the random Egyptian slapped levels, some are good, some are bad, some are like very bad. Like in the stage 11 extra map, the script thing, you can see actually where the sphere pop up. You can see actually the spawn point of the spheres. That's like unprofessional. It's like someone have modded Luxor Rising and they forgot to. They didn't put the spawn point off screen. That's just unprofessional. And I think Nefertiti tried on the additional level of stage 7. They take a real picture of the pyramid in Egypt and they put it in background of the levels. So that's why the quality of the peak of the background behind is kinda shit. Sorry for my bad word, but that's why. What I can say about the level? Oh yes, the last level is basically a cliche level. It's like set, like one core set showdown. Yeah, his name is set showdown. It's a generic two levels. It's even not better than Luxor, like the sorry. It's not even better than the War of Set, Set Temple, or Rancor of Set. Also, yes, when I'm speaking of Rancor of Set, they are modified the levels names. Like Rancor of Set is not Rancor of Set, it's just named Set. It's like if I name Village of the Nile Village, or Inundation of the Nile Inundation. It's like just a name of something. That's lazy, and they changed the path because in Luxor 3 you have double. There are many paths that connect to one. It's I don't know how to say it in English, but it's like it's only one path, but you have two paths different that go in the same pyramid. It's like that. They had to change the path to match the game because Luxor 5 doesn't have the game, the engine of Luxor 3 called their Afterlife. I think it's made of a new engine. I think. Because all the remaining game here that are here besides Luxor Rising use Luxor 2 engine. So yep. Luxor 5 passage, what can I say about it? it's decent. It's not decent. It's okay. Like I play it. I've done the let's play, and when I finished it, I say okay. And of course, the story is a generic story. Like Egypt is under threat. Set, you have to go beat him, go kick his butt in far away. Something I don't know. Something like generic story of Set again. Luxor, Luxor adventure. They didn't have Set, but it had very good story. But for Luxor 5 passage, I put a C. It's playable, but no. I think the next one is Luxor HD, but I will just say a little word about Luxor Adventure. Luxor Adventure is a hidden object game. I don't know why Mumbo Jumbo decided to make a hidden object Luxor game. I don't know why not. They tried. They tried. Okay. Luxor Adventure as an hidden object game is good. It's a very good hidden object game. But as a Luxor game, it's shit. It's real shit. My video last year on the Luxor minigame, Luxor Adventure, Original Luxor game minigame, nope. You had only 2 power-ups, the path was sometimes glitchy, the shooter was total shit, there are some sphere world glitch, nope. Besides, some level backgrounds were good, but Luxor Adventures in overruns Luxor game, because I'm doing a tier list of Luxor games, not of hidden object games, and Luxor Adventure as an hidden object game is not good, so I would put it here in not good. So yep, Luxor HD. So now we have come to the remake of Luxor Rising, Luxor 2. Luxor HD as a remake is good. They have done a very good job on the remake. They have made it better. The only sad thing is they use some Luxor 2 assets because they use Luxor 2 engine, so they didn't really bother to make new design for the fence shooter. Kinda sad. But overall, Luxor HD is a good remake, it's a good game. I would put it on A. You can have fun on it. It's basically Luxor but with more stuff, Luxor 2 stuff. Luxor HD. Oh, Luxor Lane D. The lamest remake ever. First of all, there are bugs in stage 9. Basically, when you beat stage 9-3, it brings you to 10-1 somehow. So in the challenge mode, you can see you don't have unlocked Eyes of Horus. So you have to go through 12-8 to unlock it. That sucks. And the levels remake are basically shit. Like Ator loving, just Khufu die. They just have some glow, some gems, and that's it. They have done that for every level in the game. You can check, they have done that on every level in the game. Shiny, they put some shiny effects, sparkle effect on the background. They had some gems on random spot, and that's it. Besides for level like Masters of Delta, that's a more natural thing. They had some real grass, like only that. It's no. Luxor HD is C. Luxor 2 HD, that is the backgrounds, everything is awesome in this game. Mr. Luxor experiment is a bit hard. You can see my let's play, straight down, you know. It's usually hard, but the remake are absolutely awesome. They are incredible. They have done an incredible job on it. True Lands United is a proof. You see True Lands United on the SD version. You check True Lands United on the HD version. It's totally something new. The first time when I saw the True Lands United the remake, I was like, wow. And that was awesome. Like Temple of Hatshepsut is very cool. Trillions United, uh, Temple of Set is very cool. The lava themes, it really feels like this lava, it's chaotic. It's just like a volcano in the temple. The Legend is awesome also. Wall of the Hippo God is absolutely incredible. It's wow. Also, it's the hardest level in the game besides Luxor, besides Caribbean Down, but it's awesome. Luxor 2 HD is very cool, but Kenja Warriors, why too easy? So I don't know why. Experts like BS, but Kenja Warriors is like okay. So Luxor 2 I will put it in S. Now we have to come to Luxor Evolved. So the first time when I saw Luxor Evolved, I thought it was some kind of prehistoric Luxor game, because later was like rock, and before when I was younger I didn't know what evolved, the word evolved mean, but it was on futurist style, like futurist style. And Luxor Evolved is a very cool Luxor game. It's one of the best ever game Luxor made. The gimmick is fun. You have a lot of special effects. It's sweet. How do we say that? It's fluid. Yeah, fluid. I think. Okay, so we are back. I need to do a little break since I have to do some stuff behind. So yeah. So yes, I was talking about Luxor Evolved. I was saying that Luxor Evolved wasn't the best Luxor game ever created. It's looked like to the type of Luxors like Luxor 3, Luxor Cross the Afterlife, but executed better, since the power ups. I take the example of the power ups because there's a level upgrade system in Luxor Evolved, but they don't make the game easy, because since the difficulty in Luxor Evolved is like very easy to very hard, like in extreme or insane. I don't know if it's extreme or insane mode in Luxor Evolved, but they don't ruin the difficulty. Besides for 1-2 power ups, a laser or smart bomb. Smart bomb isn't that much OP. Laser is OP since it can like destroy a whole board. And Luxor Evolved introduce the secrets. The secrets level are absolutely cool. They are great since they are reference to old to retro video games like Pac-Man or Donkey Kong. I love that those secrets level. They add a more the life of the game is increased, because you want to unlock all the secrets and catch more treasure. If you don't have all the secrets in your game, you can restart a party, a game, and do all the secrets, and they are cool. And for the power up system, they are like you cannot upgrade them all in easy, but you can upgrade them all in extreme or insane mode. So yes, that's Luxor Evolved. They deserve S and S, because it's very cool. The levels are the levels are unique. It's neon style, futuristic style, and the boss battle are way better than Luxor Quest of the Afterlife, because bosses in Luxor Quest of the Afterlife are like random. If you have seen the video I published like yesterday, you saw what the bosses are like in Luxor Quest of the Afterlife. They are like random shit. What the bosses in Luxor Evolved can be done in like 2 seconds or 2 minutes. The last bosses set is actually hard in insane mode, and each bosses unlock your power up. However, in Luxor of the Afterlife, the bosses give like just pieces of an artifact or canopy jars. They're only here for on story purposes, because they are the thieves who stole the treasure of the queen, not the queen of the pharaoh. So Yep. But Luxor Evolved is a very very good Luxor game. It deserves yes. Very cool. So now we have left with Luxor Moon Rising. Classic also. Luxor Evolved is Luxor but in better because there's a difficulty, normal, easy, normal and expert. There's Scorpion which is added, but Scorpion is one of the glitchy power up level. Like you can have a Scorpion acting like a sphere, like one sphere, and you can lose because of the Scorpion. And me, once I was testing a level for a mod, I had this glitch and I lose because of the Scorpion who didn't destroy all the spheres, all the spheres, and it acted like a sphere, a whole spheres, like it's a black, white, or purple, or blue spheres. And went in the pyramid when the other fish pushed him. I failed. I failed the level. Like Scorpion can be destroyed by lightning bolt. Scorpion. I don't think Scorpion can be destroyed by fireball. I don't think so. But it looks so better as I said. It has more map. It is way harder than Luxor because expert mode. And expert mode adds some score multiplier like x times 2 multiplied by 2. So your score can reach like 40 millions, 42 millions. That's cool. And Luxor Rising is the best Luxor game to mod. Alongside Luxor because they are the same modding engine, like everything is accessible easily. The format is a 8,000 on 60,000, so you can easily mod, easily do your path. If you want to start the Luxor mod, go with Luxor Rising or Luxor. They're the best. Don't try directly with Luxor 2 Luxor Rising HD because I've seen some people who have modded Luxor Rising HD. They have made custom levels on Luxor Rising HD. Even if Luxor Rising HD from Luxor 2, besides Luxor 3 because of the Afterlife, they all use Luxor 2 engine. So it's basically the same but with some changes. So it's quite similar to mod. But I think Luxor HD, Rising HD, Luxor 2 HD, all the background files are in PSV, which requires a special program to open it. So yes, and Luxor Rising is the best game to mod if you want to start Luxor mod. So Luxor Rising, cool. It's the music of Luxor Rising, the in-game music is great. Luxor Evolved music, I haven't talked about it, but it's also great. Yeah, some nice tracks. So Luxor Rising, I will go with A, I think. A because it doesn't reach a Luxor 2, Luxor 2 HD Evolved, but it's very nice to play. It's cool. It's peaceful to play. So go with it. And I think we have our tier list. Not good Luxor Major, C, Luxor 5th Passage, and Luxor Rising HD. B is both Luxor games with great graphics, but bad gameplay, easy gameplay. That's the power-ups around it. A, we have some good classic, then Luxor HD is it's good classic, I think, yes. They're good classic. If you want to go with Luxor HD, you go with Luxor HD. It's an easy, peaceful game. I do not say that because it will come very soon to the channel as a let's play, so yeah. S, we have some very great Luxor games like 2 HD Evolved. Those are great, and the remake Luxor 2 HD I haven't talked about a lot about it, but they are amazing, absolutely amazing. Balance of my hat, Truants United, Temple of Set, Village of the Nile, Wall of the Hippogod, all of them absolutely wonderful. So yep, we have a tier list. Yep, if you are agree with my tier list, if you have something to say about my tier list, just comment below on like, no, I don't think Luxor deserve A, deserve B because this. I think Luxor C is better than this because it's blah 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 blah. Anyway, you can comment, share your opinion about this tier list, about my thoughts. This tier list represents the ranking of the Luxor games as good Luxor games. They are not my personal ranking of my favorite Luxor game. I rank them as the bad, as the baddest to the good to the best, baddest, the worst to the best Luxor games. And yep, they are quite good. So don't. If you have liked this video and tier list, if you want more tier list, I will do more since I have Luxor mod tier list, and maybe I will do a Zuma and Sparkle and other SM games like Mighty Match, other stuff like that, games. But yep, if you want more tier list, tell me in the comment. I will do more. Obviously, I will do more. I will post more of the tier list if I have time to do them. Leave a like to let me know if you have liked this type of videos, and maybe see you next time for more Charles video. Don't hesitate to watch the current let's play like Dragonstone or the newest let's play that will come. I think today it will be Secret of the Six Seas. It will be a short let's play, but the game is fun. And for other let's play like Copy and Sakura, go watch them, they're cool games. Thank you for watching, see you next time, bye bye.